I'm here with my good pal Nico. Get it, Nico? Yes, get it, bestie. Now it's my turn. Let's get it. I don't actually know how that TikTok goes, but I wanted to make the meme. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, welcome on in. It's lovely to have you here. So today we are back on over to the wonderful world of the Happy Home Paradise DLC, where we are back with another renovation challenge. If you're not sure what this series is, here's a little recap. Essentially, I am going through and redecorating all of my Happy Home Paradise vacation homes so far, because some of my older ones were just really bad, and they also didn't have all of the features like room sizes, partition walls, and more. So they need a bit of TLC. So far, we have redone Pudge's and Shari's houses. I don't know who's next up on the list, but I think it's time we find out and give them a little bit of love. Okay, we want to visit a home. Nico, our best friend's gonna take us there. So as always, let's scroll all the way to the bottom and see who we get. I'm not too sure who we will get. Oh, Goose. Okay. A wake up waypoint. Oh, okay. I remember this build was not great. I mean, they were all really old builds, so none of them were great, but this one was not great. So here's Goose's vacation house. So this was the exterior beforehand. They essentially wanted like a little sporting area. So we kind of tried to do. Oh, it's so bad. Who let me press submit on this? Who let me give this poor villager a house like this? Oh, this is bad. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to do my first ever 2-story build in this series, and we're going to give a regular standard house on the bottom floor. Goose is flexing. Get him, Goose. And a like small home gym on the second floor. Oh, I can't take this seriously with Goose flexing in the background. That's so cute. Okay, bestie. Yeah, how's your home? My suspicion muscle just flexed. Let's talk remodeling. I need to give you, this needs to become better than it was. Leave it all to me. Yeah, I got you. Oh, this was bad. I didn't realize just how bad this was gonna be. Okay, well, we've taken our little before photo, so I guess we'll head outside and we will start out here. I think when I did these builds to start off with, I was very just like everything needed to be really obvious. It doesn't. Yet again, we're trying to stick with the little cottagecore theme throughout all of the houses. So I'm gonna go give it a little subtle cottagecore vibe out the front before we get into decorating the house, and I will see you guys at the end of the speed build. So looking at the date, this build was made on the 9th of November. So that's like 9 months ago. The fact that the DLC has been out for this long is just, first of all, absolutely incredible and mind-boggling to me. This has been one of the best things I think that's happened to the game, besides the last update. I also just realized now that it's been 9 months since the last update. Very sad, very sad. But we're just doing the exterior of this build. I'm sorry if this like part of the speed build just in general looks quite choppy. I normally just like sit and just film and then I just speed it up and that's pretty much it. That's the entire editing process. But I was watching a YouTube video while I was decorating and I got so distracted that I just like stopped for a moment and I was like, wait, I'm filming. Like I just had to get back into it. I've been watching people play Mortuary Assistant. Not an Animal Crossing related game, very spooky game, but I've been very captivated by it recently. And every time I was looking at building, a jump scare would happen. So I'd have to like put the video back a little bit, watch the jump scare and go, oh, that's scary. And then come back and go, oh, I'm recording. So that's what I've been up to recently. With this build though, let's get back into it. We're just getting this sidetrack century now. We made this cute little cottagecore exterior. I really got rid of all of the like workout equipment. I genuinely, as I said, felt that the build needed to be so blatantly obvious as to what it wanted to entail. If it was a flower build, it needs to be flowers everywhere sort of thing, instead of just like subtle hints. So we changed the room size of the interior. I normally do 6x4, not 4x6. I normally do this the other way, so it was nice to sort of flip it and change how the inside looked sort of room shape wise, but we did that sort of low-key cottagecore exterior. We're doing a really cute little interior, and then we've got a second floor which will be a little gym. But this is what we came up with. I had an idea that I wanted to have like a wood flooring on half of it and then a carpet flooring on the other. So I did this little trick. I wasn't sure which way I wanted to do it, but I decided to do the carpet on the floor and the like wood looking rugs on top. So it kind of looks like we've got like a split flooring, which I really liked. And I just put the bedroom in the back with some dresses and a couple of cute things. And then I really wanted a kitchen I really want things to just be like a smidge bigger, or items to be a smidge smaller, whichever one turns out, whichever way it turns out. But I think that this turned out really cool. I'm just adding in some dining tables and just trying to work out what else that I want in the build, but I'll let you guys keep watching this. Our next challenge for the build was fitting everything in here. I wanted a space in the middle so that, you know, Goose could still walk through, but I was like, do I fully clutter it? Do I move something there? So it was just trying to get some stuff to work. I ended up opting out for just one chair instead of two and trying to squeeze things in. I just didn't like how the rug looked like that, and it was just like a smidge on either side was either wood or carpet, but I think that the wood on the carpet side looked better than the carpet on the wood side. So I was just, yeah, trying to experiment on how to make everything accessible and able to get through everything. So we ended up going with this sort of layout and adding a couple more things in front of the washing machine and a couple of things throughout, but I was really like uncertain. And then we started doing wall decorations and like lights and stuff, and the build just looked so much better, like 10 times better. So if you are, this is my only advice, if you're ever stuck on a build and you're like, what else can I add to it? Start doing the walls. Like, you can put so much stuff on the walls and it makes it look so much, like it didn't look that, I put so much stuff and it didn't look that cluttered, which I was very surprised at. There was like maybe like several things on each wall, at least like 3-4 items on each wall, I feel. And then obviously our 4 lights. But I think that it was, yeah, just very much needed. I accidentally put the love heart clock in and then I changed it out. I was like, Goose wouldn't want that for sure. Just adding in some like kitchen accessories, and then I put a towel there because of the washing machine, and just a couple of other things around, some posters, aircon, radiators, all that sort of stuff. And we're getting to the end of this downstairs build, which is pretty much the entire build, because the upstairs, which we're adding in now, is so cute, like, and so easy. You're at the end of this video pretty much. So yeah, just change the floor. I think the walling worked out perfectly as white, and then just added in a bunch of equipment. Like, yeah, that was pretty much the end of the build, and this was kind of the last thing that we did. So I'll let you guys finish watching this build and I'll talk to you soon. And we have finally, ooh, I did not mean to go downstairs. Okay, take 2. We are finally done with this build. So I'm going to quickly show you guys the upstairs room, because we'll do the showcase of the downstairs room and I'll run you guys through that during the little viewing. I just added in this little 4x4 gym upstairs. It's got all the essentials, pretty much everything for a home gym. It's pretty much because he wanted a gym. This was kind of the room and house he wanted, but I thought it would be cool to give him like a separate room for a gym. And then downstairs, we've just got like a general room. So down here, as I said, this is just like a general sort of room. Is a better way, like a general house part. So it's got like a bedroom, a kitchen, sort of small dining, and a living space. I was gonna add 2 chairs, but I really struggled to fit in the space, and I figured the Goose would just kind of be here. I feel like Goose is the sort of person that would go out to see friends instead of having friends over. So tried to kind of keep it as tidy as possible. A little bit of clutter, lots of wall decorations, which honestly made the place, I feel. So I think it's pretty cute. I used this technique with like the carpet and then using floorboard carpets on top. I know it's like rugs technically, which I really like. Wow, this guy's house looks really cool and good. Someone should photograph it for their portfolio. Who said that? I'll take some photos, bestie. But just like a better look at it. So this is our little kitchen washing sort of space. I feel like a lot of studio apartments do have a washing machine in their kitchen, so I thought I would put that in there. And then we've got a little, wait, they're doing yoga on the TV. That's so cool. We got a little sort of TV couch space, a little dining table here. And then in our bedroom, we've got some flowers, just a drawers, little fireplace. It's probably not the best thing to put on carpeted floors. I wouldn't recommend doing that in a real house, but this is a video game. So this is our little place. I do really like how this came out. I think my favorite part about this is in the upstairs room, there is a photo of Goose, and that is just like his inspiration photo, which I love. We've updated the photo and this build is all complete. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And tell me about your first Happy Home Paradise build in the comments below. This is going to be excluding Eloise because she was everyone's first Happy Home Paradise build technically, but like, who was your first character after that? What was their theme? What did you do? And if you want to share some photos, please feel free to. You can join our Discord that is in the description below and share them in our Animal Crossing channels. I would love to see them. But on that note, I will catch all of you guys on the next video. Bye everybody!